What's up YouTube, jDantastic here, and today I am doing something very special with Lenovo. Lenovo was kind enough to sponsor this video and send me their Y720 tower to check out. So I am super excited. They sent me a full setup just to kind of get my hands on it, test the waters with it a little bit, see how it goes, and then relay that information to you guys. So I actually get to keep the computer for just a little bit, and I get to, in this video, I'm going to show you some Destiny 2 gameplay so you can see what the gameplay is like using this PC, and then in about a week or so I get to do a live stream using the PC as well. So we'll get into that, probably some more Destiny 2. I'll give you the details of that. If you follow me over on the Twitch, you can catch the live stream there. So we are going to get into some unboxing, some setup, we're going to take a look, and then of course we're going to get into the gameplay and just see how everything looks, how crisp everything is once we get it all set up and ready to go. So we're going to start small. We're going to start with the little pieces, okay? We're going to start with the seasoning. We're going to work our way up to the meat and potatoes. That's how it's going to go, all right? So we got a nice little care package over here. It's got some stuff in it, all right? We got the Lenovo gaming mousepad and the Lenovo gaming mouse. Now, if you've never used the gaming mousepad and if you've never used the gaming mouse, you might be thinking, unnecessary, that's crazy. I can get a mouse from Target for 20 bucks. That's insane, because I used to do that. I used to be one of those people until I got an actual gaming mouse, and it changed my life. And then also, the mousepad, probably more so. You're thinking, a mousepad, that's crazy. Who needs a fancy mousepad? You do. You need a fancy mousepad. So if you don't have a mousepad, Lenovo can hook you up right there. It really does help. It honestly does help. And this is a pretty sweet mouse. I'll use it when I get everything set up here, but it's nice because I kind of have bigger hands. So if I get a mouse that's too small, I get all cramped up. It's terrible. So this is pretty legit. It fits my hand fairly nice. I can put my hand in there in the box and kind of test it out a little bit. So we're going to check that out as well. We're going to set this stuff over here. Do that right there. And then we got the Lenovo gaming keyboard as well, which is pretty sweet. I love keyboards set up like this. You got some bonus keys over here that you can program to do whatever you want, special stuff within whatever game you happen to be playing. It's got a nice sound to it. It's got a nice crisp feedback. I just love that. I love that sound. It's like music to my ears. I don't know what it is about keyboards and how they sound, but I'm very particular about that. I want my keyboards to sound a certain way, and this one has it, man. This one, because if you get some cheap keyboards and they're just kind of like tick, 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 or they're too quiet, is it like it doesn't make any noise at all? I don't like that. I can't stand it. I want it to make a little. I don't want it to be obnoxiously loud, but I want it to be kind of loud enough that you can, you know you're hitting the keys. That's what it's about. All right, we're gonna put this over here as well. Slide that right over there. Hopefully, I don't want that to fall off. We got it. We're good. Okay. So next off, I'm gonna get into something else that's a little bit big. I gotta move some of these boxes over here, so give me just a second. Alright, we're back. We're situated now. I got this bad boy up here. Now this, I was also really excited for because I wanted to test out a curved monitor for the longest time. And we now have the curved panel monitor, LED backlight, also by Lenovo. So this thing is going to be sick. I'm so excited to test this out. I want to know how it's going to look, because I know it's gonna look amazing. That's the thing. That's what's crazy. It's gonna look so good. I'm gonna have to run out and actually buy a curved monitor, because I have a really big monitor. It's a 40-inch monitor, and it's almost too big. It's a little too big. It's a little too big, you know. And this one is not. I think it's, what is this? 27 inches probably. I think is what it said. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know. I'll double check. I'll let you know. Don't worry. I think it's 27 inches, but it's legit. It's gonna look legit. It's gonna look so freaking good, boys. It's gonna look so good. So I'm not gonna cut stuff open on camera, because that I don't know. I always find that annoying in unboxings and stuff. You guys know what it looks like to open a box. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you all the packaging and everything. You can take a look at what it looks like, and then I'll take everything out and we can go through and break down it, and then I'll set everything up and I'll give you a little rundown of how everything is set up, and we'll go from there. So this is the monitor. Give me one more second. I'll be right back to show you the tower. Alright, we are back. It is so bright. Those lights are so bright over there. I'm like an angel over here. I'm glowing. That doesn't matter. The focus doesn't need to be on me. I could actually put myself behind this box, and that would be fine. This thing is, you know what? It's a good size. It's got some weight to it, but it's not too heavy. So that's a good thing, because I've used some PCs in the past that have been like too heavy. They're obnoxiously heavy. They're heavy for no reason, basically. Especially if you're going to be moving PC. I like to move my setup around a lot, so I like a nice, fairly compact PC that doesn't weigh a ton. But this is it, boys. This is the Lenovo Legion Y720 tower. This is what it looks like on the front. It looks really cool. And a bonus, I don't know how this keeps happening, but my setup for the longest time has just been red and black, because that just happens to be the colors that usually end up in my setup. And here we are again, the Legion Lenovo Y720 tower with the red and black layout. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna fit right in. It's gonna fit in at home. on my desk. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to do a quick snap of the fingers here. We're going to transition over and I'm going to actually show you the equipment, what the tower looks like on the inside, all that kind of jazz, and then we'll probably do like a little speedy deedly-do of the setup, get that going, and then we'll rock into some Destiny 2 so you can check out that gameplay. So give me just 1 second, I'll BRB. This is the tower in all of its glory. You can see that it's not too big, it's fairly compact, but it contains so much goodness on the inside. We have an NVIDIA 1070 for the graphics card on the inside. We have 32 gigs of RAM. We have an i7 processor in there. So this thing can handle it. It can handle anything you're going to throw at it. It's going to be really good at multitasking. It can be used for streaming easily, very easily. Recording obviously is going to be a cinch. You can be doing multiple things at one time with this bad boy, so that's what's really cool. And another thing, this is a small feature, but I actually found this to be really cool, is it actually has a built-in wireless receiver for an Xbox One controller. So if that's what you use to play on your PC, like me, you actually don't have to use the USB adapter. So on the PC that I have right now, I have to plug a USB adapter into it in order to be able to use the controller with the computer, not with this bad boy. So you actually free up one of your USB slots just by using this PC, because you don't have to purchase that extra thing. And the dongle, I think, is what? It's like $50 or something like that to be able to use your Xbox One controller with your PC. But not with this bad boy. You just connect it and go. You're good to go. So that is pretty sweet. Again, this is the front. This is what everything looks like. I'm going to tilt it up here a little bit so we can show. I got it on this makeshift table, but I can show you here. We have an SD card slot. We got 4 USB slots up here. 2 of them are USB 3, and then we just have 2 standard USB slots. And then, of course, we have headphones and microphone input as well. You can flip it around, show you the back. Oh, yeah. There we go. So this is what we're looking at on the back here. We can see, so we have the graphics card down here. We got 2 display port outputs right there. We have, no, I'm sorry, 3 display port outputs right there. An HDMI output, and then of course we have the old school thing that no one's ever going to worry about right there. And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, looks like 6 more USB ports on the back. Looks like 4 of which are USB 3. We of course have all the Ethernet setup. If you have the optical for your microphone or your mix amp or something like that, you have that connector as well. All the other audio connectors are here. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the back. Power's down here. This is also really cool. I like this a lot. So in order to open it up, to be able to see on the inside if you were going to put any parts or make any changes or anything like that, this is really cool. So this little slider up here, this is the easiest I've ever seen this, by the way. This little slider up here, you slide it over to unlock. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see here. There we go. So you turn that to unlock, you slide it to unlock, and then this is actually a button. Push that right there on top. See how easy that is? And the side pops right off. So that's insane. That's so easy. No screws, no sliding it back on, screwing in the screws in the back. It's literally one slide and then boom, push a button and you're good to go. So right there you can see the GeForce GTX 1070 in all of its glory is sitting right there. We got the motherboard set up. You can see the RAM sticks are in there. The i7 processor is of course underneath the cooling unit. So this is what the PC looks like on the inside. We got the hard drive here. There's several different options you can get. With the hard drives, you can just get the regular 1 terabyte, I think it is, and then of course you have some solid state drives to choose from as well. I'm just testing this PC out, so it's just got the 1 terabyte hard drive in there. I don't need a ton of storage on this just for my purposes right now, but that's pretty much it. That's what it looks like on the inside, the outside, in all of its glory. So what I'm going to do now is I got a space cleared on my desk over there, so I'm going to move some stuff around, get everything ready, and then I'm going to give you guys a clean shot of me just kind of hooking everything up, plugging everything in, and then we'll get a good look at the final setup before we get into the Destiny stuff. We'll take a look at the monitor setup and everything as well. We'll get into the gameplay. We'll go from there. So I'll see you boys in just 1 second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm recording this part on my phone, so the audio is probably just a little bit different than it has been so far. but I wanted to give you a good shot of what everything looks like once it's all set up and on my desk. Now, you have to excuse some of the wires because I did just unhook everything that I had hooked up to put this on my desk so that we could get everything hooked up and dig in and get some gameplay and stuff like that. But this is what it looks like all set up. You got the Lenovo logo and everything going on right here with the Legion stuff, and it looks sick. It doesn't take up nearly as much space as what my PC that was there took up. I mean, it's a little bit shorter. It's not even close to as wide. It's so much lighter. So I have so much more room on my desk. And then of course, oh, there it is. There's that beautiful, glorious curved screen right there. It's got the setup stuff, so I have to set up the PC right now. But another cool thing about this monitor right here, look at this. It's got a little thing for my headphones. You know how much, I've been wanting to stand for my headphones for the longest time, and I can never justify a purchase because it's like, why do I really need that? I can just leave my headphones laying on my desk like that. But no, now look at this. Look, you slide that little thing down right there to put your headphones up right here. There you go. There you go. You're saving your space left and right. It's insane. It's crazy, boys. So the monitor is legit. The tower is legit. Now let's get into the thing we've been wanting to get into the most. Destiny 2 gameplay on this powerhouse of a PC. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Destiny 2. Quick shout out to Activision for hooking me up with a copy of Destiny 2 on the PC for free. Appreciate it. This is the Lenovo Y720 tower running Destiny 2 at the highest settings. We can take a look. Open settings here. We got the video highest for the graphics quality. And it's not even coming close, boys. It's not even pushing the skills of this PC. This PC could handle so much more than just Destiny 2 right now, and it's insane. The game looks so crisp. I'm used to playing on console, but of course right now we are playing on the Lenovo Y720 PC tower, and it's just so crisp. Like, no joke, this probably enough to make me a full-time PC player. Just because it looks so good. The 60 FPS is amazing. It's so smooth. I need to go through these doors, so it'd be great if they would open them up. This is a Titan character. We're just playing the tutorial again. Getting started out on the PC. Most of my time spent playing so far has been on the console. But I thought, when they sent over the PC, they said, "What game are you going to try out?" And I thought, well, we can't just give it some, run-of-the-mill standard game. We got to give it the latest and greatest. We got to really push it to its limits and test it out and see how well it goes. So I picked Destiny 2, and it's insane. It's handling it so well. There's not a single hiccup or flaw. Everything looks so crisp, especially on this curved monitor. It looks so good. Like, it's insane. I hope it translates to the YouTube video that you guys are watching right now, as well as I'm seeing it on my screen, because it really is that good. Like, everything is so clean and like bright, and it just I don't know how to describe it, man, because I played the beta on my other PC, and it looked good, but it didn't look this good. It didn't look this good for that, like, that's for sure. So I am stoked. I'm absolutely stoked about this. Let's go ahead and take this guy out real quick. What do you got for? Oh snap! All right, you feeling frisky then? I'm gonna die. Nah, I'm not gonna die. JK, I'm not dying. I'm Destiny Pro, boys. Destiny Pro, boys. Can we get? Oh, I was gonna hope to pick up some ammo, but that's fine. We'll get the ammo later. Let's look at this crispy cutscene. Let's see how crispy this cutscene looks. I bet it's gonna look insane. Insane, boys. Look at, that's a real person right there. Look at the rain droplets. Ugh. Oh man. This is that GTX 1070 at work, boys. Oh, it's crisp. Oh, I'm just fanboying out right now. I'm just enjoying the cutscene. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the cutscene, because I'm I'm having a great time. So just to give it a shout out again, the Lenovo Y720 PC tower, which you can obviously get for yourself. It's got the GTX 1070 in there. You can customize it with a few different things: hard drive sizes, up to 32 gigs of RAM, the i7 processor. Like I said, it's got the built-in Xbox One controller receiver, which is a huge plus for me. Like I said, it sounds like it's something small, but it's one less thing that I have to plug into the PC. It's one less thing that I have to worry about. So that's actually that's a pretty big selling point for me. Like, it's the little things, I guess. Like, I don't know. You could just tell that this was built for gaming, built for streaming, built for recording videos. Because you can get PCs anywhere, but you can't get PCs that have all the little bells and whistles that really make it easier and better for you when you really want to just dive in and do that kind of stuff. So, and there's a lot of games that I prefer to play with the controller over a mouse and keyboard. So to have that built in, it really is an important thing for me. So that's really cool. But just, oh my gosh, man. Like, this is the way the game was meant to be played. It's actually insane. It's insane. Like, I spent a lot of time playing on consoles, man, but this is the way. This is the way that it was meant to be played. Alright, let's send out the ghost here. He's going to hack the mainframe for us. We're going to get through this little barrier there. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think. How it looks, how it plays. If you're looking for a PC, this is a solid option for you. No joke. Especially if you're thinking about getting started in YouTube. You've been saving up. You're ready to make the dive in. You don't want to go through the hassle of building your own PC. You want to take the pre-built route. I mean, this is a way to go for sure. Like, look how clean this is. This is crazy. This game, like I said, it just came out. This game just came out. It's brand new. We're running it on the highest settings, and it wasn't even making it break a sweat. Like, that's crazy to me. All right, you're gonna blow me back like that. That's fine. Look at this big dude. Should I use my special on him? Let's do it. Oh, you think you fancy? You think you fancy? There you go. Get smashed, boy. Get smashed, boy. Give me some more enemies. Oh, we're gonna run out. That's fine. We were electrifying and ground smashing, boys. I really hope it does come through, and like it's gonna look good as it does on YouTube as it does here. Cause I mean, what I'm seeing is craziness. It's absolute craziness. I'm sure it will. It's gonna look good. We're gonna render it out. We're gonna make it look really good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me give another quick shout out to Activision for hooking me up with the free copy of Destiny 2 on the PC. Appreciate that. And then of course the biggest shout out goes out to Lenovo for sending me this PC just to test out, have a good time with, record a video of some Destiny 2, unbox it, tell you guys about it, give you some information, and let you guys know. If you had fun, if you enjoyed the video, if you're liking how good Destiny 2 looks on the PC, make sure you leave a like on this video. I always appreciate it. If this happens to be the first time you're stopping by my channel because you're doing some research on some PCs, you saw that I was doing an unboxing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of gameplay around here, but I also do other videos like this where we do some tech and things like that, check out the computers and whatnot, and hootenanny. So thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate it. I will talk to you all in the next video. Later.
The shield generator should be straight ahead. Destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle. rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda! How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am gone, and your light is mine. Turn it on.